Hello everyone, welcome to Murat Karakaya Academy YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we are gonna end up with these applications seen on the right now on the screen. Assume that we have some PDF files need to get out of some information for answering some questions. So we are gonna develop an application by using Radio and integrate with the Google Gemini so that when we upload PDF file, let's upload a PDF file, then if you are frequently asked same questions, we can ask these questions by submitting, and in the code actually we are gonna just convert the PDF file to text. After text we convert it to markdown language. After that we just send it to the Gemini API. After that we provide the questions. When we get the answers back, as you see that we have also formatted the answers in HTML format and markdown format so that we can now automatically generate a report by just asking questions to our PDF file. So after this automatically generated report, actually we can click here and so download the Word document. And let me show you the document here. And the Word document will have the report in formatted text. So basically here, as you see, okay, now you would see that we have the questions and the answers replied by the Google Gemini automatically. Thus, you can use this simple application in your workflow. If you have some kind of documents in PDF format, and if you frequently need to get out of some information from that PDF by asking similar or the same questions, you can just use this application. You can here add actually your questions, and then you can just submit your all questions at once, and the report will be prepared for you by Google Gemini API. And in the code, as I am going to show in the tutorial, we are going to format all the inputs and outputs accordingly. So if you are interested in how we are going to do this step by step, please keep watching. Before delving into today's topic, I would like to introduce my channel briefly. At the Murat Karakay Academy YouTube channel, I share tutorials with source codes in English and in Turkish about artificial intelligence, especially how to implement deep learning and machine learning approaches with Python using scikit-learn, TensorFlow, and Keras libraries. If you are interested in artificial intelligence, deep learning, or machine learning, and if you are looking for theoretical and practical information, please subscribe to my channel and activate notifications. When you subscribe to the channel and activate the notifications, you will be notified of live broadcasts and newly uploaded content. Now, let's continue with today's topic. First of all, I would like to mention that you can access this Colab notebook in the video description, in the GitHub and on the Colab platform as well. So what we are going to do first, actually, we need to first install the Google Generative AI API and then import it as GenAI in our project. Of course, you need to get a free API from Google. And let me talk about a little bit this. For the moment, the Gemini 1.5 Flash is free for using. So you can get the Google API key and you don't need to pay any penny for your interaction with the Google Gemini 1.5 Flash. So in that tutorial, I will show you how you are gonna interact with that model using its own API. And as you know that in Colab, we could store these API keys in the secrets section here so that you can just Let me go here. You can just run this the simple code. So now you can activate the Google API key, and then you can connect to Google Gemini API. Afterwards, actually, here we are simply uploading some file. Why? Because we are gonna use this file in our prompt. Therefore, we need to first select the PDF file. Let me select a PDF file and then upload it. So while it's uploading, let me show the PDF file. So pay attention to the journal name, okay? Pay attention to the authors, because I am going to ask these questions. And the topic is easy, but let me go and show you the number of references here, okay? And I will ask these questions, and as we've seen at the beginning of this tutorial, we have seen that actually the model already answered these questions correctly. All right. Now, after we upload this file, okay, actually what we are gonna do is that we get the name of the file here. And let me show on the left side, we got the file. After that, we are gonna use some utils. In that library, we have a simple command. In one command, we can convert the uploaded PDF to a text file. Okay, let's run it. So on the left side, you are gonna see that here. Let me do it. Now the text file has been created. Let me show the text file. Here is the text file or text of the PDF, as you might see. Here I just convert to a text file, but you can convert to Markdown language. It could be better. I would try in the next upcoming videos, tutorials as well. Okay. Now, why did we just convert PDF to the text version? Because for the moment, the Gemini API does not support PDF files for the moment. Therefore, if we would like to use the PDF file in our prompt, first we need to convert the content to a text file. After that, we need to update this text file to the Gemini platform so that we can get a link to that file. Let me show you. And then we can use this link in our prompt. Here you see that it provides me, the Gemini API, a link to the uploaded text document. So here I will show that how we are gonna use this link in the text file. Okay. But before continue, let me talk about that. There is a very small function, helper function, to print out the response from the large language model in a formatted way. That's the basic one. But let's get into the details of how we are gonna build the model. Actually, here the build model means that how we configure the Gemini model to run in our project. First of all, I will use the chat session. So I will ask several questions one after another. Here you see the general configuration. Basically, the temperature is lower because we would like to have the deterministic answer depending on the uploaded file. If you make the temperature values close to 1, then you are requesting creative writing. But here, when you are lowering the temperature close to 0, you are requesting just to be deterministic and just to the be point to the uploaded file. Okay, so the max token is set as the max token. You might know that the Gemini model supports for the moment 8K output. So we request just plain output text. Okay, Here, how we just initialize the model. So basically, we select the Gemini 1 Flash model. Why? Because it's the free one. All right. Then we already set up the general configuration and we provided it here. Then we have the system instruction. So in that system instruction, actually, we can write just that answer the questions based on the uploaded file. And maybe you can continue if you like. If there is no related info in the file, just reply I don't, right? I don't know. Okay. Then we just initialize the chat with a empty history, and then we just send our first message. Let's say summarize the doc in 1 sentence. All right. But when we send the message, we don't provide only the, actually, as you see here, we are not sending only the prompt, but we are sending the text file link. This link determines where is that file located in the Gemini platform, Google platform. Okay. And then we get the answer from the large language model, and then we formatted it and displayed it. Let's run it. So this is the function. Now let's call the function with that text file. By the way, it is, as you know, it's a live broadcasting. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Okay. And the other thing that I would like to kindly remind you that I need your support to gain more enthusiasts about AI. So please, if you like to support the channel, please click the like button or just write a simple comment after watching the video, so that we can just trigger the Google YouTube algorithm so that more people can access these tutorials. Please support the channel. Thank you. All right. Now you see that when we build the file with that text file, our initial prompt has been replied. And look at the reply here. Actually, it summarized the paper in one statement. It's great. Now, let's continue and define another function. In that function, actually, I am going to use the chat property of the model because we already created a chat session. So there are some exceptions in the Google Gemini large language model due to some problems. So I want to catch these problems if any unexpected error or some expected errors, like the if there is some problem in the prompt or in the generated answer. So that's basically what that function does. It will just try to prompt the large language model and it try to print out the response. If there is any problem, it will return the problem in here. And now, as you see that you can put your standard questions. Assume that you are a referee working at a journal. When you receive some papers, you can ask these simple questions, all the PDFs. So you can put these questions here. And then we have the generate report one. When you provide the questions, this small function will just get the, let me here change, questions and answers report for you by putting in a formatted way, markdown language, actually the question and the answer one by one. After that, we can just try all these. We will provide the question and we will take and see the report. Let me run it. So here it is just the authors are these. The article doesn't specifically mention any specific model. 11 references. We have seen that it's correct. Published 2017. Okay. So that's so good so far. So if you run this as a markdown, here you see the format. So that's our aim. Now let's convert this markdown format to some Microsoft document file. So basically, I am going to use the beautiful soap to convert the markdown language to HTML. After that, I will put this HTML into the Word document format. Okay. Here is the simple function to just convert given text to the markdown format. After that, here is the simple code for converting HTML to Word by looking each element, right, in the HTML and provide the corresponding tag in the document or docx format. That's all. So here, as you see that we can create step by step the empty document, convert the report to HTML text. After insert this HTML text into the doc and give the doc name by changing the PDF name to docx and change the name. Let's change this name. Report. Okay. And the doc name and save it. And docs generated successfully. Let's run all this. Now docs generated. Let's check on the left side. Here is report this. Okay. So basically you can click here to download, or you can just download by running this code. Let's download it. Okay. All right. Let's download it. And let's check what we have created. All right. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to write it down in the comment section. Yes, now we have the questions and the answers. Okay, so nice and clean. And most of the time, actually, Google will delete your uploaded file in 2 days, but we can delete by ourselves as well from the Google platform. And we can also delete everything from here on the left side. Okay. And let's continue now. After that point, we have done and we have seen that the code works in Colab, but I would like to provide this code with an interface. The easiest way, one of the easiest way is to use Gradio. All right. Let's use the Gradio for that. Basically, Gradio needs one simple function. In that case, it's the process PDF. In that process PDF, we get the PDF file name and user questions from the Gradio interface. And then I will call all these functions that we have discussed so far and generate the document and return the HTML text that includes the report and the document name that we have created. Okay. And then, of course, here you see the Gradio interface. So it will call the process PDF function. There will be two inputs, one of the PDF file, the other will be the questions, and the output will be one of the two outputs will be, one of these the file, the other will be the report in HTML. All right, let's run this. Let me close this. Now let's upload another file here. So the files can be changed, but if you want to change, I don't know, any other question, after that just click the button so that your report will be generated automatically. And as I said that the Gemini 1.5 Flash is free to use, so use it. And then you see that in the below we have created, and look at the interface. Here is the interface, and we have the results and what models were used. You see that how many references published. It has some, yes. The paper must be in some days. It's a good guess. And which journal? Okay, it understood. It could understand IEEE. Yes, conference paper. Perfect. Now let's just download it. Open it. Let's see in a close. So it is well formatted here, as you see that, and your report is ready. And also you can share this application with your friends by just sharing this link. If you click this link, you will jump to Gradio website. So this link will be living 3 days, but it must be your cell is running at the collab. If it's a free version, it wouldn't run. Okay. And then your friends can try and this one. So if you have any questions I would like to answer, let me check if you have any questions in the comments section. Hi Ali, thank you for your remark. So for the moment, I would like to finalize this training, right? And I hope to see you in the next upcoming one. In the next tutorial, actually, I plan to implement a executable file running on its alone, standalone executable file. So actually, we are gonna move one further step to provide a Windows application so that anybody can download our application and run this simple report generator. So if you like the content and if you want to support this channel, please just click the like button and please share some simple comment. Thank you, thumbs up, such that. Thank you. Please take care. See you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.